What's up, everybody? It's your kinfolk D-Ray with another edition of Feed the Culture with my man Vincent Ellis. You know, there's a dude at my job. His name's Moses Ellis.
Okay.
I thought y'all related because he went to Everman too.
Really?
Yeah, but he said y'all not related. I was like, that's too close for y'all not to be.
Because I went to Everman too.
Yeah, I know you were the Everman.
That's
man.
crazy. That's crazy.
I think Everman, the HBCU at Fort Worth, man.
right.
For real, man. I was like, it's the last of the dying breed, man.
Yeah, man.
Pilot used to be all black, it's half.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? ODY half.
Yeah, man.
Dunbar still making it, but they sprinkle.
They coming in.
They coming in, man.
They coming in deep.
They coming in deep. But it's all love, though, man.
Yeah.
So Vincent Ellis, also known as DJ Prodigal or Prodigal, the promoter, man. You're doing it real big in the city, man. On the Tarrant County side, you know, Dallas all together. Because sometimes you'll take the Christian lounge and go to somebody else's spot. You know, that you've been consistent with the lounge for 6 years. But even before that, you used to be at the events, passing out the flyers.
So I got that name?
Yeah,
You promote?
used to be at the events, passing out the flyers. Used to be dressed real super fly.
Yeah.
Used to come in the events, or you would just be outside?
Both.
Okay, so yeah.
I got to hit both because they might not get it on the car.
Right, I saw you at that Tadashi concert in Harlem City. That Lecrae did the surprise.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw you, man. You was doing it, man.
Yeah, man.
And so that left a lasting impression that I never forgot. Then we started the lounge over in North Arlington, man, and it popped off, man.
Yeah.
And before I let you start talking, man, I was upset when they didn't renew your contract, man. I felt like you brought traffic to the venue. I felt like before that it was dead. And I felt like the work that you put in and the time, people started knowing about it, they started getting booked more, and boom. And so I was happy when Yayo and them tore it up.
Well, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay. But the thing about it is, she was a Buddhist. For one, she's Buddhist. And, you know, things happen in seasons. So,
yeah.
The thing about Kingdom is like, you got to know when it's time to go.
True. Yeah, so at the Fort Worth Music Awards, the first one they had it, you know, they remodeled it. It looked good.
Had the club upside.
Yeah, up top. So it was in there, so it looked good. Chairs was all laid out, and Yayo and Spud, boom, chairs flying, tables turned. People, you know, that little exit was narrow to get that bum rush the show, man. I was like, see? What you get for messing with God.
Should have kept it Kingdom.
They should have kept it Kingdom. We wouldn't have tore it up like that. We would have tore it up like that, man.
Yeah.
All right, man, Prodigal, man, just tell us about your vision, man. Talk about your vision when you started with the mixtapes on the street to the Christian lounge and to the other thing that has branched out too, man, because it's become big now, man. So talk about it, man.
Well, the whole thing is, though, when I came up in church, because I did grow up in church.
Okay.
I didn't have alternative.
All right.
When I got saved, all I did was I got saved. It was just something to do, but I didn't have something that kept me.
Okay.
So I went back. I got saved, cool. But I went right back to what I was doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Going out in the club, doing everything.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy because when I used to be in the clubs, it was something about the environment that the Spirit was talking to me back then. So you know what I mean. As I got older, I kind of found out what their purpose was and started the Christian Lounge. And the whole thing about the Christian Lounge is something for the community, a different alternative.
Yes.
And plus something to keep them occupied in the midst of trying to get their life right.
Yeah.
A picture of what God may look like.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Seriously.
It's an introduction of Kingdom. You know what I mean? So with that whole deal, it was just something to create an alternative for the community, so they ain't gotta go do. They don't have to go to the club. They don't have to go to the strip club. They ain't gotta go to where sin necessarily is. To have a good time.
Definitely.
As Kingdom, just bring them around more, bringing the kingdom together.
Amen.
As a whole.
So your grind, man, with the flyers, the social media, the YouTube, the mobile app, all the things. Did you study marketing, or is this something that you learned along the way?
Oh man, like I didn't study nothing. I mean, my mind just rolled.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I believe in the philosophy of if you don't go, they ain't gonna know.
Right.
So I had to go. You know, hit them up, and you know, as I kept going, it's like, hey, let me create this and let me create this. But everything I was creating was building around the whole brand of the lounge. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Everything, like music, like the thing I like about Christian hip hop. What I like about it is it's an alternative of grabbing the lost
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you got to spark it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when you come in with that village, like yourself, your wife,
Yeah.
my wife, our friends that's
Yeah.
in the kingdom, we each are grabbing them, giving them little nuggets.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely,
but
man.
the introduction was, hey, check the music out. So I just had a pitch, man. If I give them a CD, they gonna check the music out.
That's right. They will.
It's gonna keep them for a minute. But the thing is you know, that's when discipleship and everything else
Yeah.
comes in. But the whole deal of us coming together, kingdom, it was just another nugget
Okay.
to get their attention.
So you just had some hustler instinct already in there, some grinder instincts that you just put it to use for the kingdom.
Yeah, our kingdom. Like I say, you know what I mean? Our kingdom, like I say, 'cause you know me, everything I do free.
Yeah.
Free.com. You know
I'm
what I mean?
with you, man. I'm with you on the free events, man. I just feel like get them in the door.
Cause that's my thing. It's just it's ministry.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's ministry for me. It's ministry. So when they come in, we talk to them, fellowship, and the ultimate goal is for them to, you know, us to spark a fly,
Yeah.
spark the fire,
Yeah.
to get them, you know, get them ignited and excited about the kingdom.
Seriously, even if I charge, it's just to cover the venue, man. Like I'm not trying to take none home, and if I do, I'm giving that to the volunteers. But I believe the money can come from other avenues when you start to think. You know, your advertisement. You know what I'm saying? Booth rentals. Just different ways you can learn how to make money from the events. But people want to walk. We want people to walk in with their families, man.
Right. But see, it's different. See, that's what I'm saying. Like with me,
Yeah.
it's like with me doing free.
Yeah.
God has elevated me so high in my jobs, in
Wow.
my business.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got a trucking business. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I've seen it
And
grow.
adding trucks. You know, I've been doing it since '07. I've added trucks every year from '07 to now. You understand what I'm saying? But ever since I've been doing this kingdom since '06.
Yeah.
So I'm giving free.
Amen.
But God see me putting in my labor.
Yes.
And he's blessing me in the
That's
natural.
good.
So now it's like, okay, well, he's giving me this income. Of course, I always pay my tithes.
Right.
But it's like I could say, hey, I'm gonna charge for this, but
Right.
son, you got the money. Just sow back in. This is
Amen.
another seed to sow into the kingdom.
Talk about how, like, you are CEO of your own company,
Right.
and being CEO of a label. Like, talk about, is there any difference in being the head of a record label and the head of your trucking company?
Well, the thing is, I don't have a label.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Gospel Flows Ministries.
Okay,
right?
okay.
It's the ministry, right?
It's the ministry.
I don't really do music. Like
Okay.
music is a no-go.
Okay.
Strictly Christian Lounge, which Christian Lounge is a sector, is just a ministry inside Gospel Flows.
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
an official 501(c)(3).
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like businesses, companies could sow into me, whatever.
Right.
It's a tax write-off for them.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So Gospel Flows was never a label?
no,
Okay, so it's always been a ministry.
it's always been ministry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always been ministry.
Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah. It's always been ministry.
I mean, it says that Gospel Flows ministry.
Yeah. It's always been ministry. So my whole thing in the whole label situation was trying to create a team of people. Because I'm not gonna lie, Lecrae, he put out a model,
Yeah, he did.
and what he did, I mean, he inspired me.
Yes, okay.
I didn't even want to do Christian hip hop till I seen it. And I'm like, whoa! And then I seen what he did, but it's like what I didn't do that he did. He sent all the boys to school. You know what I mean? All the boys got degrees. I mean, degrees and everything.
I didn't know that one person was kind of influencing them to do that. I just thought that was kind of part of their culture. Everybody just go to school because you need to know the word. I didn't know that, hey, in order to be a part of this, man, go to school.
Yeah, he had a structure. You know what I mean? He really had a structure, and I mean, and I admire it. I mean, he really elevated me, motivated me. Like, wow, it's another avenue.
Yeah.
But Gospel Flows Ministries has always been about the community, really.
Okay.
Community getting out there. Like I say, when we did the outreaches, Pop Trunk,
Yeah.
all that was to paint a picture.
Okay.
Paint a picture for the people, God's people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it was one person or 1,000, I'm still the same
Yeah.
way. But now my life is a little different.
Yeah.
Married, 2 kids,
Yeah.
they in school,
Yeah.
need daddy more attention, so I had to back a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I've altered to the right a little bit.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean? So
even though let's see, we've known each other since 2012. Yeah, since 2012, maybe even 11.
Yeah.
Just when I saw you at the Lecrae at the Tadashi concert.
Yeah.
But I've seen the business grow. I've seen the Christian Lounge weather the storm when people thought that it's gonna phase out. You know what I'm saying? And it's still here. And now I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? And so. Just talk about the times that maybe you wanted to give up quick. Like, did you ever have that season where you wanted to just kind of let it go? What you're doing, all the things that you're doing.
I'm gonna be honest. Out of 6 years, it was one time. It was only one time. 2014 was a real year for me.
Okay.
For my wife, for my family, and at the same time I got a blessing in 2014. That's when my baby girl was born.
Yes.
But 2014, I'm talking about tuna fish sandwiches.
Whoa.
Going to the mailbox, had bills due, scared to go to the mailbox and let the bills pile up.
Yeah.
But it was a faith year for me.
Come on, man.
But what I'm saying is, it's only been since 2012. We've only shut the doors once.
Wow.
We was always able to pay for it. We come out our pocket for everything. We do offering, but offering like $50.
Right.
It don't never cover the cost.
Right.
But it ain't about that. It's always been about the community, man. And my thing is what I've always done behind the scenes, man.
Yeah.
I've always been a top.
So wow. So people see you, they don't know that it's been some dark times. They don't see that it's the tuna fish sandwich because I've been a part of it, coming to it consistently, thinking it's gravy. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time, and wow, us not knowing that you had a rough patch and you stayed on a high level of ministry the whole time. Man.
Yeah, bro. I have a good time when I'm broke. In God,
right.
Because it ain't about that. It's about relationship. It's about I'm glad. Listen, I woke up this morning.
Amen.
He's providing. I got food on the table. I got clothes on my back. It never been about that. It's like, I'm happy when I'm broke. I'm happy when I got money.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Because God is good.
Amen. Hey, man. About 30 seconds, man. Just tell us what's going on with you, with the company, everything. Just tell people what's up, man.
Hey, man, this is your boy Vincent Ellis, right? Vincent Ellis, this is the deal, man. I've altered my life. I'm really more focused on family. God got me in a whole new season. I do have a business, full-fledged business, trucking business. And with my trucking business, I'm really focused on that. Amen. Christian Lounge is still here. That's outreach. We're gonna do that. I'm not for sure what God is gonna take it for as if we go back to hitting the streets, but I mean every second Sunday you can follow us. I'm a manly man. You know what I mean? So provider, taking care of my family is number one for me. Put my family first. Any man out there, keep your family first. And yeah, man, I mean, that's just pretty much it, man.
Amen. I want y'all to know, man, I feel like because we Tarrant County, because we closed that, whenever I do an event, man, I include my brother because we got good chemistry and we got a good history of business relationships. So when you see me, you're going to see him, man. Yeah. So y'all be blessed. Now, we're going to pray you out. Father, we thank you for this man's vision, his heart. God, his heart and work ethic towards his family. Let it be an example for young men to follow. We just ask you to bless everything he touches. In Jesus' name we pray. All who believe say,
Amen.
Amen. All right, man. Appreciate it.